things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, squaring off with another team from the American, the Memphis Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Memphis offense will start this game off with the football. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw. Gets it out fast.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Pirates offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Got a man. It's Johnson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got
a shot toward the end zone. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gambit, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pirates.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Taylor wants to throw it. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
Another rushing. And that's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Toledo put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Rockets had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Using his legs to buy some time. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Dances away to buy time. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Makes a grab for a big play. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. From the gun, looking for a man. Stepping to the right. He'll throw it.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Fired in from the red zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for room, it's Voorhees. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Taylor wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Spins away. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. East Carolina has it back and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's complete. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. From the gun, running back gets to give. A stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for space, it's Voorhees. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Heaves it on the run. Makes the grab deep. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Doherty. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 11, on supposedly.
And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. That's caught. It's Johnson. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants...
There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Still running at the 40. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Nelson. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Pirates! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. Your throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! For the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
42, Memphis, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
Turning it on! And they get him down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
White 80, Brooklyn! White 80, Brooklyn!
Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Memphis about to put it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Clark. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot. Gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Here's a heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw again. He'll take the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Slings it downfield. He makes a catch. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. Rams him with the stiff arm. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. It's third and goal and third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for 6. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. And with the extra point, they put... lead out a little further. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Perry. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Offense changing the play. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Pirates. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The run from the shotgun. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Chambers. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just...
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's go!
To the air on 1st down. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Pirates look to keep this drive humming.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, ECU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his... And he pumps it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know, if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Fakes the grab. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they take it in for 6 more points. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Perry. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Calls his own number. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Memphis will be forced to punt.
To kick it away.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's pushed out of bounds. Inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Buys a little extra time. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Leaves it with the back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Bell. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. To the air on second down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it. Unloads it left. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. He was thinking big return, didn't get that. But boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. To the air, it's Chambers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete. Throwing on the run.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Perry. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a man, it's Chambers. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A third down try for the offense. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Just an outstanding performance for this guy behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Grease, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field.
Breaks into the open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab past the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great in quarterback receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Here we go. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Now the pitch. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And they tacked on the extra point. He'll return it. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's good.